with all of this nonsense going on of the takeover and the shambles caused by the Glazers, Ten Hag has just remained focused on his job. What a manager. Really, really impressed with him right now. Let's kick off things with the signing and unveiling of Mason Mount. Now that he has signed, I've got really excited about this one. I wasn't excited when all this talk was going on and the negotiations were going on about him, but then once I saw the pictures, saw his shirt and shirt number, it got me excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was so excited. I'm so looking forward to seeing this dude. He has got me excited. I really want the season to kick off tomorrow. If it was up to me, I'd really want to see what he's going to do for United. There's been big talk of what he's going to be doing and how he's going to be playing the Ten Hag system. He's been given the number 7 jersey, the iconic number 7 jersey that's been worn by players like Brian Robson, Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo. The legends of Man United have worn that shirt, and it's caused a lot of controversy, and there's been some kickoffs on social media. I have seen loads of people kicking off saying he shouldn't have been given the number 7 jersey, he doesn't belong in it, blah blah blah. But my personal opinion is that I think he deserves it. He deserves it because let's look back at some of the recent players who've worn this number 7 jersey. Di Maria, Memphis Depay, Alexis Sanchez. They all got to wear the number 7 shirt. I do not remember anyone kicking up a fuss about that. From all of them, if you were to put Mason Mount's name into the hat, I would actually say Mason Mount will be the better player out of all of them, who deserves it. Number 1, he is someone who I think is really happy to be at United, really wants to be there. He's not there just for the money, like some of the players I've mentioned in Di Maria and Alexis Sanchez, and is actually someone who I believe is going to stay there and could become a legend of the club. So, look, I think the number 7 jersey, yes, give it to him. Let's see what he can do. He is willing to accept that pressure. Let's give it to him and let's make him feel special and make him feel that he is an important part of the team going forward. And I think Ten Hag knows exactly what he's doing. Ten Hag's got a system, and he's picked Mason Mount as his perfect player to play in that system. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited. He's our first signing of the summer, and I hope there's many more to come. I'm really excited. It's just got me buzzing, man. It's just got me buzzing. I just keep thinking there is so much more to come, and I just believe in Ten Hag. I just believe that whatever he's doing, he's got something in his head, and he's going to implement it. He's got his key, apparently. There's lots of information coming out now, lots of little snippets of what the negotiations were like and how Ten Hag picked out Mason Mount as a player that he wanted and why he wanted him. He's picked out certain qualities that Mason Mount has that he needs in the team. It's exciting, I'm not going to lie. There has to be something there for Ten Hag to pinpoint him as a transfer target and then go after him. Really interesting. Let's wait and see what happens. Moving on from Mount to Onana. After all the hype, United have finally made an offer for Onana today. It's in the region of 35 million, but Inter Milan have already come out and said that that is too low for them and they are looking for an offer of 60 million. In my earlier show I actually discussed this and I said, look, Onana wants to come to United, but Inter are going to play hardball and want to get as much money out of Man United as possible. Now, for 60 million, I think he's way overpriced. I don't think we should be getting ripped off that much, but I think somewhere between 50 and 60 is what Inter Milan realistically will be looking for. I think United have started on a low ball offer, but I think they will go up gradually and then get him in through the door. I definitely think we're going to get Onana. I can now see it happening. First, I was really sceptical because I wasn't sure if United are going to actually make a formal offer for the guy, but now that they have, it's definitely on. It's going to happen. I can guarantee this now. I can see it happening. Everything coming out from Onana is saying that he really wants to join United. It's his dream move. He wants to link up with Ten Hag again. It is going to happen, people. So let's watch this space. I really can't wait for this. He is a fantastic goalkeeper, really good with his feet, and he's got really good passing abilities. let's make this happen. United's number 2 signing of the summer will be coming in, I believe. Onana to Manchester United. Once United do get Onana, they will focus their full attention on getting a striker. Still not concrete as to which player they're actually looking at. Ten Hag's keeping this close to his chest. I'm hearing he's not letting the cat out of the bag. There's rumours going around that we're looking for Højlund, and there's rumours that we're looking for other strikers around Europe. However, there's no name that's been confirmed by Manchester United, and it looks like they're going to wait on and get Onana in, and once Onana deal is dealt with, they will then move on to getting a striker in. But there's definitely talk of getting a striker in. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've been really impressed with Ten Hag's transfer skills. The way he's kept it calm, the way he's given options of players that he will like. I mean, come on, the guy is cool as a cucumber. What a cool manager we've got. Finally, after years of having sporadic signings, having crazy approaches to getting players in, we have now got a manager who's cool, calm, collected, knows who he wants, why he wants them, knows the system that he's going to play with them, how they're going to fit into the system. With all of this nonsense going on of the takeover and the shambles caused by the Glazers, Ten Hag has just remained focused on his job. What a manager. Really, really impressed with him right now. On the topic of the takeover, the Glazers are doing what we expect them to always do, which is screw up everything for United. That's what they're doing, just for their own personal gains, apparently. We're hearing that they've not even made any response to any of the formal bids being made. There was an article in The Guardian today saying that Sheikh Yassim, or someone from Sheikh Yassim's team, has confirmed that they've not yet received any response for any of the offers made to the Glazers. That's ridiculous. It's like someone putting up an advert to sell something and then not responding to any of the offers. Like, never. It's like the Glazers don't want to actually sell. Like I said earlier, we as United fans need to get together and revolt. We need to protest in every single way possible to make sure the Glazers and the rest of the world is fully aware that they cannot stay at United any longer. They cannot run this club, because the way they've ran it for the last 12 years, it's horrendous. No one will be allowed to do that. We're also hearing in Qatar that there's been reports in the media of a positive outcome for Sheikh Yassim, but they've been doing this for months now, and we need to take everything that comes out of the Qatari media with a huge pinch of salt, because they report positively about things happening, but nothing actually transpires. I mean, we're getting one source, The Guardian, that are saying Sheikh Yassim hasn't even had a response, a decency of a response from the Glazers to his £6 billion. Imagine making an offer for £6 billion and not getting a response from the seller. That's ridiculous. I mean, if you were making an offer of that much money, you'd expect them to roll out the red carpet for you. But instead, the Glazers have had the audacity not to even respond to them with a yes or no, or we are considering your offer, thank you very much. Nothing. They've apparently heard nothing from the Glazers or the Rain Group from the offers that they've put forward. To me, it spells trouble. To me, it spells like they do not want to sell. But let's rewind a little bit, because there's lots and lots of false reports within the media about the takeover right now, and it's really hard to differentiate which one is actually factual and which one is fictional. So you really need to pull yourself back out of the media, out of the press, out of the social media, and sit back and see what the facts are. And the facts right now are that nothing has been confirmed by the Glazers or the Rain Group as to what the next steps are and what stage of the process they've even reached. That is huge. That is huge, because that is problematic. As Man United fans, that is problematic, because we do not know what stage has been reached in the sale process. And until we don't know that, we do not know what the next step will be, if there is a next step. Anyway, finishing on a positive note, I'm really happy once again with the amount signing, and I'm really happy to hear that Onana has been officially approached and Inter Milan have been officially approached to get the deal done. I think the personal terms with Onana are going to be very straightforward. It's just getting Inter to agree, and I believe Inter are willing to sell, and it's just a matter of hashing out what price Inter are willing to agree to. And then we move on to a striker. Let's get going. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.